So there's the cab primed up. As you can kind of see, I don't know if I can kind of get the side, how you can get your gaps. Gaps are nice. And straight through like that. So everything really turned out pretty good. Again, it's just in primer filler. It's going to sit like that. Now I'm in the process of completely putting the truck back together again. Ran into a problem down here. So you can see this piece right here. This is a filler. They were never the original size. I have the original ones, but the original ones are too tall. So I had a different size here. And through all my whatevers, it needed to be a bigger size, which matched the other side. So anyway, that's why that's like that. And I made my filler. You can see the filler in there. It's not primed or anything, it's just bare metal. So that sets in there. It's got to be trimmed. I don't want it straight like that. I want it to follow the contour of this. Otherwise, I am, like I said, putting it together. The brackets, everything's all there. I will be cleaning it up soon and then covering it. What I'm working on today is windshield frame. I have two windshield frames. This one here, which is my original one. And if you look really close down inside here, you see weld inside there. So it's been repaired. And on the bottom side of it, it's rusted here, rusted here. I could repair it if that was the only problem with it, but I really don't like all the weld that's inside here. So I got another one, and this is it. This is my original glass. The problem that I found with this one is the arc. This arc is a little squattier, a little lower in the middle than my original one. Maybe that has something to do with all that weld, maybe not. I put this in the truck, and in the middle here, it doesn't follow the contour of my roof right here. It doesn't follow that contour. Now, if you know anything about the 36, 7, and 8 Dodge trucks, the 36 is, this is straight. 37 and 8 are arced on the top of this windshield. This is not a 36. You can tell that it is arced. This is a 37, 38 windshield frame. But for some reason, it was just pushed down here. And I know this had glass in it before I got it. The guy took the glass out so he could ship me this. I didn't want the glass. So I'm going to try to put the glass in this, see if there is actually a problem. And I may have to bend this up. And I'm talking, when I'm talking about not even, just over an 1/8 inch probably. Maybe just a hair more, 3/16, something like that. That's all I need to move that, to make it follow the arc of this better. I can also work on that if I need to, but first things first, let's get this thing going. I got these so they come apart. I got the other brackets in, and there we go. Okay, so I'm on this windshield frame, and this is my original glass here. This is the frame I bought. This here is my original frame, and I was telling, the arc seemed to be different. But when I squeeze this closed, here it's closed, that side opens. So if I squeeze this closed like that, it pops. See, it doesn't wanna, it's sprung. See? It's squishing really hard up here. And when I have this up, let me do this one-handed. When I have it up like this, I move the glass back and forth inside the frame. I can feel it rubbing on the metal up here. So needless to say, this frame is bent. Frame is bent. So I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna take the glass back out, bolt this together, and I'm gonna take something from here to here. I'm gonna try to spread it just a little bit. Won't take much. So, and then I got to work on these little metal things inside here because it only slides in and out of one and it's stuck in the other. So, well, that confirms my thoughts. My thoughts were that this frame was definitely squished in the middle, little straighter here than where you want it to be, because this is the glass. So anyway, I'm going to continue working and try to get this thing straightened out. All right. All right, I'm still working on this frame. Now this is I'm going to call it my new frame. This is my old frame, and I put them together. And I put them on this piece of wood, put screws here, and I took my power and a piece of wood and a little wood here, and I pushed this, because this needs to go up higher, and I just heated these up. I wouldn't even say quite cherry or anything like that, just heated them up on both sides, just enough, and this is how much I gained. You can see that mark, that's where it started, and now it's back. So I'm confident that that's enough room for the glass, the gasket, and everything to be in there, or seal, whatever gasket material or whatever I'm going to put in there. So that's all I wanted. I'm going to set it on the truck and take a look at it and compare it to the body of the truck. I will also fit the glass in again and see how it fits, and we'll continue on. Okay, you can see I put the frame in the window. I don't know if you can really tell, but the gap up there is so much nicer. You can, and it only takes a little bit. You can kind of see it this way. See how this gap follows nice now? When you're looking at the front, it's really hard to tell because of the angles of the curves and stuff. And some of this on the other side I still need to work on. But as you can see right here, there's a little spot I gotta work on here. But you can see that that's really nice and even now, all the way through. That's what I wanted. Now, before you jump on the bandwagon, I know there's a gasket that goes here, and the gasket's gonna lip over, and you won't be able to tell this gap. But the point of this matter is that I want it to be as kind of as good as I can get it. And if I can make a small change, like I did, I showed you the pencil mark, that's all the change I needed to make this gap, if you will, around the window look correct to me. So yeah, the bottom is bigger. But like I say, this isn't adjusted either up or down or anything like that. I just put it in, wanted to get it so it lined up, and that's all the farther I got. So it won't be, I mean, I don't know, maybe it is going to be where it is, who knows, but there's still got to be a gasket put in there and everything too. So anyway, that is that so far. I'm going to just test the window. I'm sure it's going to be fine, and I'll probably just leave the video there so you can kind of see what that looks like. All right, subscribe.